Yo. Love you. Alright. We are here. We are live. We are in living color. Alright, here we go, Raw.
We're here in Anaheim, California, where the countdown is on. In just 5 days, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, and yet right here, right now, these fans at the Honda Center, they know there are twists, turns, and title tumult to deal with. Charlotte and Alexa, the Twisted Queens, are here. Flair and Bliss, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. They look to defend against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria tonight. And no fear, not here. The dynamic Penta has a target on the IC title. He meets up with the Bulgarian Rusev to decide who gets another shot.
Ooh, I gotta put on Fox too.
That's coming up in moments. As this is the kind of card that brings a sellout here. A massive crowd at the Honda Center has arrived for Raw live on Netflix, presented by DoorDash. Tonight we draw closer to Saturday night's main event. A week removed from so much more Monday Madness. This is what went down then. World Heavyweight Championship. We found out the news earlier tonight. Seth Rollins out injured, needed surgery. So CM Punk has to have somebody to battle for the World Heavyweight Championship. The winner of this battle royal will be the man. Saturday night's main event.
I am here to scout.
They are underway here.
We're not wasting time, huh?
Look at the Judgment Day!
The Usos are cooking together. Jimmy Uso just saving his brother Jay from elimination. They keep going that way. One of
It's a
those
huge day of football.
Jimmy helps him out again.
That's big. That is huge.
Big Jim and Knight wrapped up over the top rope. His brother saved it twice.
But watch out for Dirty Dom.
It's a Jey Uso victory. Jey Uso wins the #1 Contenders Battle Royal. He will face CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. And here in Anaheim, California, dead center in the ring, there it is, the World Heavyweight Championship, vacated after the injury to Seth Rollins, and now two men who know what it is like to hold it, so desperate to get it back.
Uso. Day one, it's just me, Uso. Day one, it's just me, Uso. Day one, it's just line them all up and knock them down like this.
Man, if you could bottle that energy or sell it, you would be a overnight trillionaire.
Oh, he's eyeing that prize. There has been a different edge to Jay lately. Been 6 months since that magic night
Day
at
one,
Mania.
it should line them
But
all
Wade, he
up
will
and knock
fight
them
for the
down
World
like this.
Heavyweight Championship again.
Indeed, after Seth Rollins was forced to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship, we don't like that situation, and we are going to fix that stat. We've got two #1 contenders. You're looking at one of them right now, the other being CM Punk. They go head to head this Saturday at Saturday night's main event. The winner gets the gold. The winner becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion. That is this Saturday night's main event.
It's an incredible weekend in Salt Lake City with SmackDown and Saturday night's main event. Tickets are available as well as the priority pass for the massive card Saturday night.
Jey Uso looks ready for Saturday night's main event right here, right now. So does this audience.
Yeeting ain't easy, chat. Yeeting is not easy.
For Saturday night's main event, just 5 days away.
So those stupid teasers of people walking is just fucking promotion shit for WrestleMania 42. That's so fucking lame. Oh shit, there's 4 glasses. There's 4 glasses and someone's pouring whiskey into one of them. So they're adding 2 new members.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Oh shit, we're getting 50-50s right here.
Got a lot of people in my ear these days, Oos. Got Roman in my ear. Got Jimmy in my ear. Everybody mama in my ear. But I'm gonna tell you all this right now, Oos. Right now, I don't give a damn what they think about me. Yeah, because it's just me, Oos. It's just me for the #1 contender. It's just me Saturday night. And it's just me gonna be the new World Heavyweight Champion 2-time. Hey, y'all know the lingo. 4 letters, 1 word.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's clobbering time. Look at my eyes, what do you say? The cult of personality. I know your anger, and I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh shit. George Springer leading us off, chat. I'm watching both games at the same time. The whole crowd is booing. Whole crowd is booing Springer.
Series tied at 1. Off we go in game 3. With a breaking pitch and a strike. That's respect for exactly what they just said. The fact that he can throw that breaking ball for a strike. Don't expect that to continue because he wants them chasing that breaking ball top to bottom below the zone. Throws another, it's respect, and it's been the plan.
That was in there.
The Dodgers have only thrown 40% fastballs.
Come on, George.
Tyler Glasnow typically loves his fastballs. Does he shift? His 1-1 to Springer is a fastball that's hit foul, and it's 1-2. Well, because we'll be able to show you where the ball comes out of his hand and where his front foot lands. It's so far downhill. One of the longest extensions. The hitters don't have that much time because they talk all the time about perceived velocity. Well, when you have extension like that, you have real less time.
Oh! George Springer struck out. God damn it. We are cooked, aren't we? Doesn't help that we got no fucking batting practice today. CM Punk just ran it back, bro. That's hilarious.
I apologize for stealing your stuff.
Brother.
4 letters. 1 word. Punk.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do my best not to get in your personal space tonight because Saturday, that's all you're going to get is me in your grill. But before we get to Saturday, let's talk about tonight, right now. I'm happy for you. You're finally listening to you. You're not listening to all the noise, Jimmy, Roman. It's no secret. It's no secret, Anaheim, that me and Jay are friends, which makes it harder for me to lace them up against you. I always try to put myself in my opponent's shoes, but I've never been in your situation because I've always listened to myself. I follow my heart, I listen to my gut, and I believe in myself, which is easy to do when you're winning.
Is Punk wearing those shoes the second teaser?
When you're losing or when you're
the dude in the second teaser had?
I had a lot of questions coming out here, and your body language answers a lot of them for me. Your actions last week answer a lot of questions for me. I know you got what it takes. I watched you throw your brother over the top rope. Congratulations on winning the Battle Royal, by the way. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to admonish you, but you don't boo that. It's well within the rules. It's every man for himself. Jay's just showing everybody, including me, that he's got what it takes. And if you're listening to you, you're not listening to anybody else. I'm talking to you, Jay. You got what it takes. But how far are you willing to go? I'm not asking Big Jim's brother, and I'm certainly not asking Little Roman.
Damn.
Main event Jay Uso. How far are you willing to go? Because you're not the only one who needs to be champion again. The small amount of time I held on to that title at SummerSlam after besting Gunther was way too short. I need to be champion like I need air in my lungs. And I know how far I'm willing to go. But Saturday night's main event, Jay Uso versus CM Punk, when you're face down on the mat after I've knocked out your grill and you look up and realize that you're in a situation you can't yeet yourself out of.
Damn.
Look at me. How far are you willing to go?
Let's go, punk. Let's go, Oos. I've been in deep waters before. I know how to swim. But you're going to do what you always do. You're going to spin the block, have these people thinking you're the man to get behind, right? That's what you do, Oos. As soon as I do something right for me, he going to paint the picture like I'm the bad guy. I know, and guess what? Screw you, punk. Yeah, because Saturday night, I'll show you who the best in the world is, Oos. 4 letters, 1 word.
Damn, that was a crazy Mike slam.
And we are just 5 days away. Saturday night's main event. As CM Punk asked the question, how far are you willing to go? And Wade, I don't think there is.
Oh no.
doubt that
We are
Jey
cooked,
Uso
Jet.
answered it with great clarity, with the intensity of just turning to him and simply saying,
Blue Jays are
let's
cooked.
go, Punk. Let's go.
No limits whatsoever on the rage inside Jey Uso and his desire to reclaim gold. But the same, of course, could be said for CM Punk. 2 men primed and ready for battle this Saturday at Saturday night's main event.
Glad you're with us here from Anaheim. Sold out 13,812. You just get the sense when you grasp gold the way these two have, you're more desperate to regain it. Now, as for our newest champions,
Oh, it's Chris Van Vliet.
Tag Team Classic last week.
Let's take you back to last week. What a matchup.
Chris Van Vliet and his wife. Right behind Wade Barrett. The GOAT.
Massively entertaining back and forth affair, but it was the veteran AJ Styles who connected first with a phenomenal forearm and then followed that up with a Styles clash as we crowned ourselves new World Tag Team Champions up the road from here in Sacramento, California. Congrats to our new tag champs.
Guys, we got a problem.
We know. We're not just talking about Nikki Bella.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a real problem. Adam Pearce has some sort of vendetta against me, and now Rusev and Penta have a #1 contenders match.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a habitual cheater, I'd have a different outcome.
That's heinous because I've never cheated a day in my life. Anyways, now I have to face the winner at Saturday night's main event, so what are we gonna do, guys?
What are we gonna do? Are you serious? I can't.
Dom, me and Finn have our plate full tonight, getting back the tag team titles.
Yeah, you know the ones that you cost us?
So tonight, mate, you're on your own. Let's go.
Yeah, I need your help.
Hey yo.
Maybe I should go talk to. No.
Hey yo, Dominic just picked up the phone and said, "Yeah, I need your help."
And what they need to focus on is this Hall of Famer. Nikki Bella has arrived. She went to Helping Hand a week ago to fight off Judgment Day. Now Nikki Bella has to bring everything.
That's
she
not
has
in there,
against
bro.
the Prodigy. Bella will be opposite Roxanne.
Come on, Oh shit, Penta right now? Penta and Rusev right now? Let's go, Scherzi. Miedo. Beautiful pitch.
It's an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
I mean, how good is that? You want to define a fan favorite? Penta Penta against the fiercely determined Rusev. Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match next.
All right, 2 down. Will Smith at the plate. Come on, Scherzer. Get out of this one. Shohei at second. What the fuck was that pitch, bro? He went. He went. What? Replay. Show me your replay right now. That's bullshit. Oh, brother. What are we doing, Max? We had an 0-2 pitch and now it's 3-2.
Pitches against this team. Max Muncy waits on deck. Ohtani still at second after starting this inning with a double.
Come on, Max. Strike him out here.
Payoff. Fastball is popped foul. Will do it again.
Fucking hell.
So now after throwing that pitch right there, it's slow speed him up. He can throw the slider off that height if he wants to, knowing there's a base open, knowing maybe he can entice Will Smith to expand it just a little bit. Like you said, just don't miss with it. Against the Dodger catcher, 3-2.
Let's go. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Good shit, Scherzer. Let's go, baby. Can make your hands clap. Oh, we're already back? No way.
David Beckham played for them both, and they are both amazing teams. Welcome aboard LA Galaxy.
Can't imagine how badly Rusev wants to get through Penta here and get his hands on Dirty Dom after yet another IC title match loss because of a Dirty Dom low blow.
Yeah, this is last week on Raw, so Dirty Dom tried to take a walk during his title defense against Rusev. Penta showed up, put a stop to that before Rusev then took the upper hand in the matchup. Dirty Dom trying every dirty trick in the book, but finally with the ref's back turn, one of those tricks worked, a low blow before successfully connecting with that 619, the tap pole splash for the win. Now post-match, Penta made it quite clear that he still has designs on Dom's Intercontinental Championship, taking out Rusev in the process. But now we have a showdown to decide who is going to be the next #1 contender for Dirty Dom.
I think Rusev's ready. Look at him.
fired up, and that is a man I would not want to be in the ring with at the best of
Yo,
times.
chat, this match is gonna bang.
Oh, right at it. Trying to have a hot start here as Penta gets right to the chest of Rusev, who's just absorbing it and then looking to deliver some of his own, tossing Penta into the corner before a kick is delivered.
Well, power versus movement here. That is the battle, and right now, movement is winning, but it's just bouncing off Rusev, who's a wall of a human being.
Is he ever? Of course, these two met up back on September 8th. We saw Rusev actually defeat Penta. That was a spectacular evening when he hit that midair Machka kick, and the big right hand is delivered.
Delivered to perfection. Now, both of these two men have interfered in one another's title opportunities at times, and they've come to blows on more than one occasion in recent weeks, so it's a good chance to put a rival in the rear view mirror so you can focus fully on Dirty Dom and the Inter.
Oh, suicide dive.
Penta does best in spectacular fashion. You can see him reaching for his lower back himself. What height, what distance he was able to get.
All right, let's make this smaller. Let's go half-half. Like that.
Penta looking to springboard. And the DDT and lateral press for Penta.
Rusev spiked right on the top of his head there. Thought he was out cold for a second, trying to shake those cobwebs off. It takes a hell of a lot to get Rusev down in the first place, and keeping him down is a whole other battle.
Trying to roll his way to regain himself. You see him struggling.
Oh, here we go, Joe.
To get up. Oh, could it be? And you can see the awareness by Rusev. The veteran looking for his third attempt to try to put himself in position for the IC title.
Clubbing right hand to the jaw there, completely wiping out Penta.
As he did a week ago.
And that is the danger of a powerhouse brute.
Oh, shit.
One punch for all the high-flying ability of Penta. Just straight old-fashioned smash mouth style of Rusev.
Let's go, Bo. Yes, sir. Get one right up the middle. A bloop. Single. Let's get it. Man on first, no outs.
Including, of course, Dirty Dom, who apparently wants nothing to do with Rusev, was hoping he'd be in the rear-view mirror, but a win here would put Rusev back, or I should say would put Dirty Dom back in the crosshairs of Rusev immediately.
This was just a week ago that he was up against Dirty Dom. Oh, man. Penta quick to turn things around, hooking the leg.
Two. Come on, Varsha.
Superior movement of Penta, even when he's up against it, he's getting beaten from pillar to post. One backcracker out of nowhere, again, shifts the momentum in this one.
And now you can sense that Penta
Oh, baseball slide, dodge. Oh, Penta thrown into the steel steps.
The impact on the steel steps.
And we continue.
2-1 on Varsho.
All right, here we go. Switch audios to the game.
A lot of the pitcher's been trying to go to Varsho. But if you don't get it up above his hands, then
come
he
on,
can hit
Dalton.
hard and find a gap on you.
Hobart in the first game of this World Series, 0 for 4 in game 2. On a 2-1, Varsho takes it high, ball 3.
Okay, 3-1.
Falling behind both guys in this inning, 3-1.
G-O-O-D-Y-E, good eye.
Same thing here. He's going to be looking for a pitch middle to middle in, right down the middle where he'll let it go. Otherwise, he can get to a 3-2
We
count.
want a pitcher, not a belly itcher. Let's go.
Oh, boy. Oh, everybody's confused. Varsho's thrown his back. Bichette's wandered off of the base, and he's out. He thought it was ball 4. I think we all thought it was ball 4. But the home plate umpire, Mark Wegner, said strike 2, and so that was a live ball. Bichette is out, 1 away.
That's fucking bullshit.
I tell you what. I mean, it's a ball, and everybody.
That is a fucking ball.
That's a late call on a 3-1 pitch up, and even the hitter didn't realize that he had made it because it was such a subtle call. That's a bad break for the Blue Jays and Bichette. And
no fucking way.
I wonder what led him to second guess that, because he was hanging in there at first.
It's just a late strike 2 call is what it was.
And then he didn't hear him?
Yeah, and it was soft.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was so late.
Fuck that ump.
Calls, I don't know. We haven't seen enough of them to track to see how long it takes them.
Fire that fucking ump.
See, he stops like he hears it, and then it's as if he sees or hears something else and tosses the bat.
Well, I think he saw Bichette walking off.
Wow. 3-2 again, and another foul. A couple base running errors in the first game of this World Series. And, man, hard to know exactly who to pin this one on. Both guys guilty. Another payoff pitch coming from Glasnow to Varsho. Takes ball 4. And so Varsho's on, but man, he's sitting there thinking this should be a big inning mounting.
You got a perfect storm here. You got the hitter seeing the runner. Look, it's a ball, but he called it a strike. Okay, and now you see the hitter, and then he looks and goes, well, it's got to be a ball because there goes the runner, and it was like in slow motion. Everyone
fire that ump.
Too late, and he goes, wait, where are you going? And Bichette was in no
fire that fucking ump.
Alejandro Kirk slaps it.
Let's go, Kirky.
Teoscar Hernandez over to cut it off. Varsho's at third, and the Blue Jays are in business, but at the same time,
don't let them fucking hold you back.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing that it's
bullshit.
I want to clear up one thing because pitchers pitch differently after something happens, and so you know you got the out, so you're going to pitch differently even in this situation.
Terrible ump call.
Build some momentum. Just cannot do that against someone as powerful as Rusev.
Penta able to get out of the way and deliver the kick.
Well, Penta's ridden a hell of a storm there. The fact that he's capable of coming back with something.
Oh, the corner handstand kick right to the chest.
One.
To the cover.
1 count. Holy shit. This has been going for a while.
Both men surely exhausted and feeling the pain at this point. They're getting driven by that desire for gold. Another opportunity at Dirty Dom awaits. Who can put this one away?
Dirty Dom, who used underhanded tactics to recently defend his IC title against both.
Damn, kick to the side of the face. Okay. Super kick. Another super kick.
Period of dominance in this match is turned around in a big way, and with his second win now, Penta looking to close this one out.
Could he be lining it up again? Rusev was smart enough, and now he's climbing up top. As Penta has him right next.
Oh!
He did it again! He did it again! This is how he beat him a month ago!
Machka kick.
Penta able to kick out.
Oh God, Machka kick to a flying
Crossbody into a Machka kick. Damn. That was crazy.
timing, and somehow, incredibly, Penta moves on, but he is living dangerously now, and the ball is squarely in the court of the Bulgarian.
How does Penta survive a mid-air Machka?
Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy work.
Put it away and end it right here.
They are definitely out to get us, chat.
Time for Rusev. The accolade applied, but no escaping.
Penta escapes.
Come on, drop. Fuck. Kick out. Holy shit.
Men have now taken one another's best shots and kept on ticking. Wow.
A mid-air Machka kick doesn't end it. A Penta driver doesn't end it. You can see how badly they want this. #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship.
The sold-out Anaheim audience very unhappy with the referee. I thought he got it spot on. 2.99 is not enough in this game. Not when a championship opportunity is on the line.
They are acting like the tough veteran fighters they are.
This audience is feeling every blow.
Here comes Dom. Oh, never mind. The El Grandes. Los Americanos.
Well, I guess we know who Dom's phone a friend is. His old buddy, El Grande Americano. And I guess if nobody wins this match, you can't have a #1 contender, which is absolute genius.
We heard Dirty Dom say earlier, we've got a problem. I guess this is how he solves the problem. Right in the midst of what was a thrilling match, the Americanos arrive.
Well, this has just turned into a mogging. Two superstars, Penta and Rusev, who were giving it their all, leaving it on the mat in pursuit of a major reward, have just been wiped out by the Americano family.
There's El Grande, flanked by Rayo and Bravo. #1 contenders match interrupted by these three. Rusev.
Oh shit, Rusev is back up.
Grande and the guys got a real situation now, don't they, Wade?
Oh, wow. Rusev wiping out anything that moves. And that's start running now, El Grande.
Oh, and there's Penta back on his feet. Oh, and just in the nick of time, Bravo able to save El Grande.
Well, the match has been thrown out.
As Rusev and Penta circle each other. And that is how the #1 contenders match goes tonight.
Backstage with LA Knight. LA, last week you had a huge opportunity to become the #1 contender to that World Heavyweight Championship in a battle royal. Unfortunately, you came up short. So where do you go from here? What's next?
You know, sometimes you almost feel like maybe you lose a little bit of the drive to keep pushing, you know what I mean? And when you're here cutting deep right now, talking about I fell short, I appreciate that, because you're right, I did fall short. I didn't come out with what I needed, but I tell you what I did come out with. Let me talk to you. Here I stand, and I'm looking at not being the World Heavyweight Championship. Do you see that thing around my waist right now? No, you don't. But what you do see is you see Punk. You see Jey Uso going on to Saturday night's main event. Now, a lot of people are like, well, did Jey Uso mean to throw out his brother? Did he mean to throw out LA Knight? I don't care about any of that. None of that matters. The bottom line is he's going on to Saturday night's main event. I'm not. So what do? Get rid of the sunglasses. I can get rid of the vest. I can do what I need to do because sometimes I just get a little bit used to doing the hard thing. And the hard thing is to continue the path. I don't know how to quit. I've never learned how to quit. So whoever comes out of this, I'm telling you now, Jey Uso, CM Punk, any single one of you, whichever comes out with that World Heavyweight title, I'm telling you right now, I will come back to Jackie. I will ask her the question, do you see this world title around my waist? She will have no choice but to say, yeah. Why? Because you all, with or without the title, have to accept the isness of me. I am what is, with everybody saying. Yeah.
Boo. Boring.
Members still to come tonight. Bayley has convinced Lyra to buddy up again, and they'll go for gold for the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions defending Charlotte and Alexa against Bayley and Lyra. That's ahead.
Attention players.
No.
The next game is about to begin.
$4.56 million is nothing to sneeze about.
I can't believe this is actually our lives right now.
Oh my god.
A vote will now take place.
Oh my God.
You fucking serious? Game's fucking rigged. Fucking rigging the game, bro. Dog shit ass team. Can't beat the underdog, so you have to fucking cheat. Pieces of shit. This fucking bullshit.
And then tweak that elbow, making a diving play against Milwaukee, and the bat hasn't really been the same since.
One of the things each hitter, when you have that front side, you got to keep that front side in, and you can see that top of the zone fastball is going to beat him more times than not when you're struggling. Because that front shoulder opens up and flies open, and then you're done. And he's made some adjustments yesterday, trying to keep that front shoulder closed and that head on the ball.
The 1-2 lays off, and the count evens. The 2-2 from Scherzer. Hernandez fouls it off and stays alive. He's played in more postseason games than anybody in Dodger history. 88th for him.
Ayo.
It's the fastest way to the World Heavyweight Championship. We should have gone down to the ring, destroyed every man in the match. I don't see any other way. So please, I mean,
I love your idea. I really do. But there's a consequence to it. Because it would have exacerbated an already pissed off Adam Pearce, who could have suspended all three of us indefinitely without pay and made it his life's mission to keep you away from the World Heavyweight title. But instead of using that great idea of yours on 20 men, let's just use it on one man.
This ump is a fucking.
Because one man shares our
wow.
right now. He's looking at Saturday night. CM Punk and Jey Uso are going to beat each other half to death.
What a cuck.
One of them emerges as the World Heavyweight Champion. That World Heavyweight Champion shows up next Monday on Raw, a victim, looking to be victimized by a true victimizer. Now, you eliminate that one man tonight that shares our vision, and your path to the World Heavyweight Championship is clear.
I want you to go to Pierce, and I want you to get me a match with that man tonight.
Well, I've already gone to Pierce. You already have a match with that man tonight, and if you don't mind getting on your gear, that match is coming up very soon.
Who's it against?
Oh, that's the best part. L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good, LA Knight Braun Breaker, and so is this. I love that piece of gold is so close to us tonight. We're 5 days away from that being decided between Jay and CM Punk. Joe and Wade with you here, but that look in Braun Breaker's eyes when he buys into a Paul Heyman plan, it's scary.
We're seeing the rise of a foot soldier who has decided he wants to grab power and become king here on Raw. He wants a piece of that World Heavyweight Championship. Whoever wins it at Saturday night's main event, Braun Breaker is going to be a problem.
Wait, 10 years ago this week, the women's division added a superstar who would go on to make history. It was the main roster debut for Asuka. We'll give you a look back now at the decade for the Empress of Tomorrow.
What is good with this bro?
Assumed it was a ball, and Bo assumed. I just asked him, you know, in this environment, can he be a little bit quicker or give a little bit more clarity so everyone kind of knows what's going on?
What happened with Bo? Why was he confused?
Yes, I think he thought it was a ball. You know, I think a runner's assumption, obviously, is the umpire is telling Barsh that it was a ball for him to throw his bat like that. So, you know, it's a weird play. You don't want that to come back and bite you, but you want to kind of let the players decide what's going on.
Max Scherzer, your impression so far?
I think he's throwing the ball extremely well. Good velo, locating his fastball well. Just one backup slider there to Teo, but I think his curveball and slider have been good other than that. And, you know, it's...
No, we're not. Hey, you don't remember the Battle Royal last week? Not especially. Of course you don't remember. You got eliminated. Instead of leaving, you jump back in there, and the two of you eliminated somebody else illegally. That person came to me this morning really pissed off. Demanded a match against either one of you. So you two have a choice. Because tonight, one of you is going to go one-on-one with Sheamus.
Good. I'll fight Sheamus. And when I rip his head off, I am coming back here.
Okay. Hey. And when he's done, don't forget, tag team titles. Well, I won't forget.
AD's all about it there, huh? Survivor Series is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks, October through March. Perfect for all ages. And by Xfinity, the most intelligent Wi-Fi made for streaming WWE. Xfinity, imagine that.
Come on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella.
Nikki's right in the middle of things with Judgment Day. Nikki Bella against Roxanne Perez.
Lucas with 2 out takes ball 1. Dave Roberts said I want to say Magic Johnson moving to the 5 in the postseason, but that was just in the postseason. He said this being the whole year, this is next level different, like Tiger, like Kobe. Not just to make the move, which even simply making the move, that's never been done. For a perennial Gold Glove outfielder to come in his 30s to play the toughest position, a shortstop, just simply trying it, unprecedented. He's not just tried it, but excelled. 2-0 to Lucas.
It's incredible to watch, and certainly an MVP award winner. And this is what I was talking about. This is one of the prestigious awards you can win.
Yeah, he's got his 50-50 foundation, does things around Los Angeles, around the country, back in his hometown in Nashville. On and off the field, Mookie Betts. Glass now looking for a 1-2-3 third. His 2-1 pitch is punched down the left field line. It'll fade foul, and it's 2-2. Clemente Award that Betts takes home, presented by Capital One. And Mookie would lay awake last year as he was trying to make the move to short for the first time, thinking about the postseason, just fearing booting the ball in the biggest spot. Man, has he come a long way from those long nights. 2-2. 1-2-3 third for Tyler Glasnow.
No.
WrestleMania in 2000, and now tonight sold out for Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and the stars are in attendance. Priscilla Alonso, she has that amazing special Upper Classy streaming now on Netflix. Great comedian. Roxanne Perez Wade will step to anyone. Will never say no to a match, especially one like this.
Here's how we got it. Last week on Raw, it was Stephanie Vaquer taking on Roxanne Perez. Vaquer showing the world exactly why she is the champ, getting the win with an angel wings. Nice victory there for Vaquer, but as the post-match celebrations began, they were swiftly ended by a Judgment Day beatdown. And that was until Vaquer's locker room friend, the Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, even the odds. And together, Vaquer and Nikki cleared out the miscreants and earned themselves a temporary reprieve from the danger, at least until tonight. And I can tell you right now, Big Mammy Cool on the outside is rather irate, but it is in fact Roxanne Perez who gets the first shot at Nikki Bella here.
So here we go. The Hall of Famer, of course, Nikki was inducted into that class of 2020 against Roxanne Perez.
Well, classic generations. This is the Roxanne Perez who grew up idolizing Nikki Bella. Talked a little smack online.
Just trying to show respect here.
I don't know about that.
Extending a hand.
Versus what she's been seeing on social media. Nikki Bella was not born yesterday. She certainly was not going to fall for that one.
And now Bella trying to quickly get to the attack, but out into the apron before driving that shoulder in. Bella quick to it.
Nikki Bella knows a trick or two. 20+ years in this industry. As great as Roxanne Perez is, she is lacking experience at the very top level. And that is something the two-time world champ Nikki Bella has in spades. I do admire the attitude of Roxanne Perez. Absolutely fearless to steal a line from her former idol Nikki Bella when it comes to competing against these top stars in the division.
Oh, quick to counter is Perez after Bella was trying to lock up that left arm.
Just carries that aura of major star power. There's a major crossover star in the world of light entertainment too. Now back to doing what she loves best. There's a hard landing on the back of the neck there, and now going to town on that neck is Roxanne Perez.
Windmill right hands delivered by Perez.
Of course, Perez knows everything about Nikki Bella. Used to study her on Total Divas back in the day when she was a young girl. Grew up, perhaps one day wanted to tag with Nikki Bella. Hasn't quite worked out that way. Now, major rivals.
Of course, Nikki Bella, 2 times Divas, had the longest title reign in history, over 300 days. But you mentioned the generational gap and how that can play with a young superstar when you're in there against a legend that you looked up to.
Bella has just had answers for everything that Roxanne Perez is trying to throw at her thus far.
The pace being set early on by Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella simply looks razor sharp this evening, and unsurprisingly heading the outside in the safe embrace of Big Mammy Cool.
Sends her right to the barrier as Raquel Rodriguez steps off to the side, and Nikki Bella's in control here against Perez.
It's just been the Nikki Bella show from the word go, and Roxanne Perez may have overestimated her abilities this evening. Came in incredibly cocky and confident, and you see that dissipating as the seconds tick by.
Slamming right into that second turnbuckle and then bringing her up top as well.
Major power advantage. Almost everyone.
What is the point of this match, by the way? Just cause?
That speed and nimble ability. Wait a second.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez, as Roxanne was grabbing the attention of our referee, it's Raquel Rodriguez getting the best of Nikki Bella.
Straight from the Judgment Day playbook. Waiting till the prime moment to capitalize.
Oh.
Shotting her right into that second rope. And how quickly things turn when you deal with Judgment Day.
Grabs the rebound, pushes it ahead, finds the open man, he puts it up, scores!
New customers bet $5 and get $300.
Dodgers up 1-0 on the Tasker Hernandez home run. Ohtani on a 1-2, pulls it down the line foul. We were talking about it. Away has been where to go to get him. He doesn't have a hit to the opposite field in more than a month. And that's something that usually he does pretty darn well. Comes back in. It's lifted to deep right field. Towards the corner. Goodbye. Ohtani goes deep. And the Dodgers lead game 3 on a pair of solo home runs, 2-0. They came inside, and Ohtani went to where he's comfortable going right now.
Well, he sped him up with the curveball, and what I mean by speeding up, he knows now a fastball is going to come, and he's going to get the barrel of the bat as quick as he can to it. Away, he would not have done anything, as we just documented. But that's why Ohtani is pretty special.
strike on bats. 7th of the postseason for Shohei Ohtani, his second one of this World Series. That sends one high in the air to left field for Nathan Lucas.
2 away. So he throws the breaking ball and he pulls it, hooks it foul. He had gotten a hit on the breaking ball, and that thing is right in his nitro zone if it would have been up a little bit more. And then he gets him on alert and he gets the head of the bat out to the ball inside. That's what you got to do to hit an inside fastball. And it was just low enough to do that.
Guy that hit the first sends the sunflower seeds on the second.
Yeah, if he were to face him again, and he may not, everything should be away.
What, bro?
First one on Freddie Freeman. Well, Scherzer, even in his very best seasons, home runs were always part of the deal.
No, this guy's definitely getting paid. This guy is definitely getting paid.
On a 2-0, Freddie Freeman fouls it off. 2-1.
In against Roxanne Perez, as Perez has been getting the best of her, and that running uppercut to the back and neck area, and now Perez
Moonsault.
Double rope springboard moonsault.
2.
Kick out at 2 as Raquel Rodriguez looks on.
Perez has done an incredible job of attacking that neck of Nikki Bella. It's a neck that's been surgically repaired in the past, and of course Perez, her fandom of Nikki Bella from the past, knew exactly where the weakness is and is now relentlessly attacking that neck.
And in various ways, as now you can see all the leverage she's able to get, twisting and torquing and utilizing her own left hand. As Bella's trying to fight out of it as she delivers those left elbows to Perez.
Nikki Bella's got 2 fused vertebrae in that neck. But it's a wonder that Nikki Bella can even feel her fingertips at this point, because these shots are just brutal. They are pinpoint targeted, and as you said, Joe, they are varied in nature, which shows you the growing playbook of Roxanne Perez.
Crowd reacting to what they perceive as unnecessary arrogance. And now Bella just says, you know what? Let's fight.
While slugging away through the pain now is Nikki Bella. Something the young pop Roxanne Perez needs to learn. You don't celebrate till you've got this one closed out, and there is fight left in the Hall of Famer.
Nikki Bella delivering right hand after right hand.
Well, Bella now tapping into that other gear.
Oh.
Is she ever, Wade?
The kind of gear that took Nikki Bella to the Hall of Fame, to several world championships, and may well get her through this predicament when it was looking like all was lost.
Roxanne Perez writhing in pain as Raquel Rodriguez looks to rally with support here as both of our competitors try to get to their feet deep into this match.
You know, Bella's hurting in a big way, but completely impervious to that pain, seemingly. Got that adrenaline pumping through her veins, pulled on by this capacity audience here in Anaheim.
Excellent attack by Nikki Bella, and delivering off the ropes.
2.
And a count of 2.
Nikki Bella is just looking back to her best now, shaking off any ring rust that may have been there when she first returned. And boy, oh boy, does she need to be at her best this evening.
Oh, could she? But instead, Roxanne Perez repositioning herself.
Trying for that rack attack 2.0, but a nice transition, as you mentioned there, from Roxanne Perez, looking to choke out the Hall of Famer.
Got her into that fireman's carry, just couldn't deliver the cutter at the end. Instead, it's Nikki Bella now. Again, that second rope driving down across her throat.
Bella's body just not cooperating for a second. Wow, big spine buster.
Spine buster into the hook of the leg. And getting that left shoulder up is Perez.
Once again, Raquel smells danger and wants to insert herself to the match. Bella forearm to the jaw, head up.
And with that distraction, could it be a quick one? Oh, her foot was on the ropes. Foot was on the ropes there.
Jessica Carr simply too quick for Perez. That went up.
How about Nikki Bella turning things around?
Oh.
Down to 2.5.
Almost with the roll up.
Knife edge, and it's Nikki Bella who now has the wind in her sails.
Well, she wants it again. Rack Attack 2.0 lined up. Perez fights herself free again with a series of elbows.
Perez knows the danger of that move.
Oh.
Moving out of the way just in the nick of time, and face first into the buckle.
Pop rocks.
Oh, such awareness by
2,
Perez.
3.
Pop rocks from the corner.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
He might be out there.
Well, what an effort from Nikki
I think he might be out.
the insertion of Raquel on the outside 2 times in this match, and oh, here we go. It's like an action replay.
Here comes Stephanie.
On the curve from last week, but Nikki Bella is now in the hot seat.
Remember a week ago, it was Nikki Bella coming to help Stephanie Becaire. And now the champ is here to return the favor.
Raquel runs from nobody, not even the world champ.
Face to face.
Is one intimidating woman. Stephanie Becaire did not want to take a backward step, help having Nikki Bella by her side. But we're going to keep a close eye on that situation in the coming weeks.
Great to see Nikki Bella and Stephanie Becaire and what they have developed with their friendship. And Wade, remember, still to come tonight, the Women's Tag Team Championship match. It is all brought about because of this on social media from Bayley.
Oh yeah, he's out. You better fucking call that out, you pussy. If he called that shit safe, I would have lost my shit. I'm not gonna lie. What a fucking cannon from Barger. Beautiful.
Against who is best? Against me and my best tag team partner, Lyra Valkyria. What do you say, huh? Monday Night Raw? Right. Sounds great. I'll see you idiots there.
We should be in the title match tonight. You caught us in line. Don't attend it! Don't attend it!
Asuka, Kyrie, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Don't make us angry!
Kyrie, dude, what was that about?
Hey,
What do you think it was about? It was about this mess that you've gotten us into now. A mess? Yeah, forget about them. And surprise, I got you a matching tag team jacket in Tokyo.
anyways, tonight, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Is this my surprise?
Well, no, the tag team title match is your surprise.
Dude, I have not been in the ring with Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss. This is a huge deal.
I know. But look, the tag team titles mean a lot to me. And I know you would like to rewrite some history. It's a big night, and I believe in us. We're in the main event, and I really think that we could do this. But now that you say that you haven't been in the ring with Charlotte or Alexa, what if we lose?
You know what, Bailey? What if we win?
Now you're talking! That's a freaking liar about. Bam, we got it. Bam, 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 dude.
Oh yeah,
it's just you, huh? It's just you? You don't give a damn about what I think about us? Man, come on, bro. Yo, remind you, I saved your ass twice last week in that battle royal. 2 times. As soon as I turned my back open, your ass, you threw me out.
Yeah.
And I was trying to throw LA Knight over the top. Bro, I seen the tape, bro. Don't give me all that, man. You seen the opportunity, and guess what? You saved your own ass. You knew the play. We called it. And that battle royal is supposed to come down between me and you. Then it's every man for themselves. What you thought about yourself? Just like you always do. You know what I think? I think that you thought if it really did come between me and you, if you really believed in yourself, you won't be so scared to find out.
Damn.
Now Jimmy shooting straight with Jay.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Big Bronson Reed, representing the Vision, Braun Breaker.
Only 14 days ago when everything changed, when Braun Breaker heard
Now it's more important forever than Toronto's got to get something going right here. And the reason I say get something going is because now you've got a chance with only 41 pitches out of Glasnow. You get a chance to make decisions harder for Dave Roberts if his pitch count gets up there. 3-2 on Guerrero.
Well, if tonight's game ends in a walk-off, Capital One will donate
Come on,
an
Vladdy.
additional $10,000 to the Jackie Robinson Foundation as part of the Capital One walk-off program. To date, Capital One has donated more than $1 million to the foundation to support its programs and initiatives. From 3-0 to 3-2, Glasnow delivers. Guerrero checks his swing. No swing on a
Let's go,
leadoff
baby.
walk. For the second time in the last 3 innings, the Jays have put the leadoff man on. Well, you're talking about the different strategies potentially for these managers. 3 consecutive games coming here. The Dodgers, extra important. They get length from their starting pitching because of that. Blue Jays, you're talking with John Schneider, the whole goal being get this series back to Toronto. If they're looking at a game where they say we got a shot to win this, he's going to go for it.
He is. Yeah, his offense has got to do their part now.
Strike on Bichette.
And by doing their part, you don't chase games.
Come on,
to
Bo.
go for it when you're trailing. Maybe by 1, 2 tops. So the score is so important, and the decisions the manager has to make with 3 games in a row being played here.
Bichette cracks his bat and bounces.
Go, 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 go.
Dodgers have opened the door.
Let's go, baby. Here we go.
First and third, nobody out. Both second basemen in this game have made mistakes. It's Edman defensively. It was Bichette on the bases.
Well, he was almost excited to get this double play because Bichette can't run with that knee, right? And this ball just takes a flat bounce. It didn't pop up, and the ball goes down. The infielder's thinking that ball's going to come up, and it stayed down. And by staying down, obviously under the glove.
First and third, nobody out. Dalton Varsho at the plate. This is the combination they had in the second inning when
Here we go.
Varsho thought that he had taken ball 4, strike 3, or he thought that it was strike 2, and Bichette was picked off of first base, dousing that potential rally. Oh, and 2, just like that.
Well, once again, now in a very defensive situation, good for Glasnow to put the heat on the Toronto hitters, but talk about it all the time. If you don't make contact with nobody out first and third, it just leads to the pressure of the next hitter being a double play ball away from getting out of the inning.
Here's an 0-2. Varsho pops it into center field.
Oh, come on.
Comes Kike Hernandez. He's there.
No.
Guerrero hangs on
Do
as
not
Hernandez
go.
guns it in. Well, the outfielders showing off the arms in this game 3.
Good news, bad news for the Blue Jays. Good news is this guy doesn't swing and miss a lot, as you knew there was no chance he was going to score. Bad news is if he hits a ground ball, it's a good chance for a double play because he doesn't run a lot.
Max effort. Max fun. Kike Hernandez always. That guy you're talking about is Alejandro Kirk.
Come on,
who
Kirky.
singled his first time. Knocked in the Blue Jays' last run, their only run in game 2 with a sacrifice fly. Breaking ball drilled to left center field.
Come on, baby!
He's at the track.
Let's go!
Kirk has changed game 3.
Let's fucking go, Kirk!
Good high ball hitter sitting on a pitch up. He gets a high curveball. First pitch curveball, and almost as if he was sitting on it. This time he's going to put on the jacket. Last time he got a big home run. He just ran through it holding it. He has half of it on because he said it doesn't fit. But this inning was crucial for the Toronto Blue Jays offense, and they came through in a big way.
Had not scored since the 3rd inning of game 2. Addison Barger takes a strike. It's a home run from Kirk, his 5th of the postseason. A home run from the guy that it seemed like always was there for him when they needed a big swing. You know, the Blue Jays nearly blew the division after leading it pretty much the entire second half. The Yankees were hot on their heels in September, went into the final day tied. And Alejandro Kirk had a 2-home run game, including a grand slam. So get on my back, boys. They take advantage of the Edmund air to take the lead.
Well, nobody feels worse than a player when he knows he's hoping his teammate, in this case the pitcher, can pick him up. But he's responsible for one of those runs and possibly 2 of them if they would have turned the double play, and it happens. But both clubs have had interesting scenarios play out already in this game. Blue Jays could have hung their head when that ball 4 turned into strike 2, but this is what makes the Blue Jays special.
1-2 to Barger is taken down and in, and the count evens up.
Some of the trends, if you're following, when you see a first pitch fastball hitter up there, he has thrown consistently a curveball.
All right, Braun Breaker versus LA Knight here. We got 1 out for the Blue Jays.
To get at least 1 run in, he ended up getting 3 runs in.
They just hit a 3-run bomb.
On a 2-2, takes away ball
Good
3.
eye,
You
Barger.
just said it. You can get away with the solo shots, and Scherzer's given up 2 home runs, but has the lead in this game because the Blue Jays home run was a 3-run job.
That was the 8th first pitch curveball from
Staying
a guy
alive.
who has an electric fastball. He has come out with a game plan that they're going to spin it.
Yeah. 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 Let's go, baby. Keep the inning going. Let's go, baby. Run up the pitch count.
That ball's supposed to bounce. Edmund will
Let's
tell you
fucking
it
go,
stayed
baby.
low. And his glove did not stay low enough, and a curveball right down almost
Yeah.
on a tee. And maybe not the most prolific
Spear. Oh, clothesline.
looking catcher, but he is an electric hitting catcher.
We're not too far from where he's from, Tijuana, Mexico. A few-hour drive across the border down through San Diego. And the Blue Jays had sent a scout to Tijuana to watch a catcher. is on the other team, though, but he could not take his eyes off that 5'7", 230-pound catcher on the other squad. And he called the bosses and he said, hey, you're just going to have to trust me on this because I promise you're going to see him and you're going to say there's no way. Trust me, the guy can play.
Yeah.
The thing was, they didn't have
One,
to fight off any
two,
other contenders to get him. They paid him the price of a used car, gave him his only offer. He signed on the spot with the Blue Jays, and it's turned
You guys
into a
watching
two-time
both things
All-Star.
at the same time right now?
And potentially a World Series hero. Ernie Clement fouls off the first one. Barger was going right there, so there is the first instance we've seen them trying to take advantage of Glasnow in the running game.
Got to do it. Good first
Two.
fastball hitting.
Clothesline from Braun Breaker.
Might have seen a rare hit and run right there that we don't see too often in the game.
Yeah, because Barger does not attempt many steals. Only 5 during the regular year. Not going this time. Clement fights it off down the line.
Let's go! Keep it going, boys! Go 3, go 3, go 3! Let's go! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
He finds grass.
Oh, yeah!
They're stingy. It
Yeah!
doesn't have to be 100
Yeah!
miles an hour
Yeah!
off the
Yeah!
bat.
Yeah!
They just have to be
Yeah!
able to put
Yeah!
the bat on ball more than they swing and miss. And
Oh,
this is what you can do.
yeah!
And create a lot of stress for the opposing pitcher.
And as big a part of the story as Vlad Jr. and George Springer are, it's these unsung guys out of the middle of nowhere.
Come on,
that made this
Jimenez.
Blue Jays season, like Ernie Clement, like if you go back farther, Alejandro Kirk. And now Jimenez can handle the bat. Fouls off a first pitch curveball. Big part of the story of this season. Addison Barger, who's at third base, was in AAA to begin this year. Kirk, there's the amount that he signed for. Nathan Lucas, who's their 2-hitter, spent 10 seasons in the minors before getting his real shot. A team in every sense of the word. Here's Jimenez driving.
No fucking way. Alright, we're scoring though. 4-2, baby. Yes, sir. He's safe.
That was closer than John Snyder wanted to see it. He's going to have to get the runner to touch home before, if he were to get thrown out at second. So the runner cannot take it for granted. So when he's tagging, he's got to go full. He knows he's going to score, but he can't make sure that his guy from first is going to get the second thrown out before he touches.
That's a good job by Barger because you don't always see guys not take that for granted.
Exactly.
Oh, brother.
Told us, yeah, run the bases aggressively. That's not just stolen bases.
Springer's up, I'm assuming. The whole fucking crowd's booing like bitches.
And a 4-2 lead for the Blue Jays. Putting the ball in play.
Yes, sir. Come on, Springer. Hit a bomb. Shut them up. Shut these pussies up.
You're ever going to see has been a display of everything Toronto is about.
And it was probably, I mean, it's going to sound like an obvious statement, but it was such an important inning to get on the board, right? 2-0. All these decisions start changing if you stay behind 2-0 to the Dodgers. And now Schneider can stay a little bit longer with Scherzer if he wants to, but at the same time, we talked about how aggressive is he going to get. He'll get more aggressive with the lead than he will with the deficit.
Yeah, if he starts to look and see this is our shot to guarantee that this series gets back to Toronto, he's going to go for it. 4th spot for the Jays here in the 4. 1 ball, 1 strike on Springer. Waves over curve, strike 2.
Come on, Springer.
Talked about 41 pitches only coming into this inning. Now 22 in this inning and 4 runs. So quickly the game can change. Play not made. 3 runs later. Now 4.
Ball tries to check and does.
But it started with a walk. And that's one of those things that gets overlooked. 3-0 to 3-2 and a good pitch.
Oh, shit.
That walk creates the rally that we were talking
Come
about
on, Springer.
season that wouldn't be a big deal in a regular season.
Clement at second, 2 away. Glasnow steps off. These two teams tied for the Major League lead. Comeback wins, regular season, postseason combined. Jay's flexing that muscle, and that's also to say, don't turn it off. Can't count the Dodgers out either. Should be compelling.
3-2 pitch.
Until the last hour. Comeback ability at both clubs.
Damn, my allergies, bro.
Here's Glasnow's payoff. Springer swings and misses.
Damn.
Strike three.
Good try, bro.
Blue Jays offense explodes.
So good. It's so good.
With their unicorn of a catcher. Alejandro.
Let's go, baby.
First pitch that he sees, blast for a
4-run inning. Beautiful. Beautiful 4-run inning. Let's go. Let's keep this shit going. Oh.
Sends him out onto the floor.
Just an effortless, explosive lift from this man who has physical gifts that cannot be manufactured in a gym. Well, certainly he augments those gifts in the gym. Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Here comes a potential super spear.
Oh.
He goes up high with the flying shoulder tackle. That is something that's new to the arsenal in recent months, and it has been so effective.
You know what's coming, right? It's the spear. All I've got to do is leapfrog the spear. Well, no, you're wrong. I'm coming with a flying shoulder tackle.
And the height he gets up at.
Oh my God, what a beautiful inning. Holy shit.
It's the added
Hell of an inning there.
of the offense of Bron Breakker that grows month by month under the tutelage of Paul Heyman. Keep adding those wrinkles to your offense. Keep your opponents guessing. That is how you beat top-level contenders like an LA Knight. Guys lower down the card and just go smash mouth. Just hit them with the basic stuff. You're going to win. You're that tough. But with guys like LA Knight and, of course, beyond that, CM Punk or Jey Uso, whoever the world champ may be come Saturday, you're going to have to keep them guessing. Bron has done an excellent job of that tonight.
Yeah. Oh, nana.
Put themselves in position.
LA Knight now having to dig really, really deep.
Oh, like that.
And nobody does it better.
Knight reverses things.
Neck breaker.
Jumping neck breaker.
Beautiful.
LA Knight.
Ooh. Scoop slam. Okay. Yeah.
Looking to close this one out for good, perhaps.
He has been in so many big matches.
Here we go.
Oh, he was going for the
BFT into a roll-up. Into a high knee.
From Breakker. Bron Breakker more than equal to it. Simply a step ahead once again here. The physical wear and tear taking its toll on both of these two men, as you would expect.
Frankensteiner.
Matchup of this caliber. The kind of names you have to be besting if you've got eyes on gold, if you've got eyes on being the top star in this industry.
Oh, fuck.
Such an ugly landing for Bron Breakker, who came
Yikes.
on the back of his head. At minimum, seeing stars, that could have been a complete knockout. Bron Breakker, Paul Heyman knows it.
Paul Heyman looking at the guy who he has banked everything on after the actions of 14 days ago.
We talk about high risk. You go up on the top rope, one slip and you're down on the top or the back of your head. Breakker just felt that, and now he's sitting pretty. What could have been perhaps a megaplex there, but denied. Living dangerously.
Oh.
Look at this.
Superplex.
Into the superplex.
1, 2.
Oh, and 2 and change as that left shoulder was able to get up from Bron Breakker.
Well, look at this athleticism from LA Knight. Hitting that megaplex over a badly softened up Bron Breakker who landed on the back of his head seconds earlier. And the durability of Braun Breaker now is the story in this one. How tough is this young man?
This is a really good match.
We know about the power, we know about the movement. How badly do you want victories at the very top here, Braun?
Yo, go to commercial, WWE.
They all mean nothing if you can't get dubs at this level.
BFT. Reversed. High boot. Bronson Reed getting involved. LA Knight. Forearms. Oh. Oh, flying clothesline.
Very, very hard indeed as you see Bronson Reed now getting wiped out.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Just slamming his head in.
Yeah.
LA Knight chasing glory at this point and looks unstoppable. Save yourself, Paul. You ain't built for the megastar.
Breaker.
Oh shit. Gorilla press. Inverted DDT.
Reverse DDT connected once again with the back of the head of Braun Breaker. Of course, he fell off the top rope a little earlier. Right on the back of that head. And that landing will not have helped. And I'll ask again, Joe, whose game is it?
Oh, he's a jump
No shot.
drop away potentially.
Yeah. Oh. Spear. Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3. Breaker with the dub.
Wow. Well, I asked earlier, just how tough are you, Braun Breaker? Bouncing back after a volley of abuse thrown his way with a kip-up, tucking under the elbow attempt from LA Knight and then connecting with a sternum-crushing spear to ensure victory. Find me a weakness in the offense, defense, toughness, whatever you want. When it comes to Braun Breaker, that man is a dangerous, dangerous competitor.
That's exactly what the vision envisions. A scene like that.
Oh, DC.
No? Appreciate you. Gentlemen, either one of you see
I'm kidding.
here tonight?
That looked like him for a second, but it's not. That actually kind of looked like DC, I'm not going to lie.
Hey, Dom! What was that?
I was just telling them that it's pretty crazy that they would do something like that in attacking Penta and Rusev. A thought that they came up with all on their own, because now Penta and Rusev are going to go after them, which is just, it's crazy to me. I don't know if they thought that through, to be honest.
All on their own?
That's what they said in Spanish.
What's wrong with you?
Espanol?
What's wrong with you? Penta and Rusev are not going after Los Americanos. Penta and Rusev are going after you. At Saturday night's main event, you are going to defend this Intercontinental Championship against Penta and Rusev in a triple threat match.
Holy shit. This Saturday night's main event on Saturday is stacked.
Man, look. I heard what you said, all right? You're my brother, man. I love you. Nothing ever gonna change that. But you said it yourself, Luce. You said you had a chance to throw me over that top rope, you would. It just didn't go that way. And that ain't my fault either. So why come to me before the biggest match of my career think I betrayed you, man? And on some real stuff, Luce, I got a lot on my plate, man. Roman, The Vision, CM Punk. If I could really rap, Luce, I ain't got a lot of real estate for no one left, man. Feel me? I'll feel you. Love you, man. Love you.
Damn.
Saturday night, Jay will battle for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship.
Jedi mind trick by Jey Uso there. Took all of the venom out of Jimmy.
Yes.
And they're back mates again. I guess that's a twins relationship in a nutshell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Finn Balor. From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds. Representing the Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough.
Remember, there was a moment in last week's Battle Royal that now has to be dealt with and avenged. Judgment Day.
I'll be right back. I'm using the bathroom. Better than me, Haven't seen nobody. Haven't seen nobody that's better than me. I've seen nobody that's better than me. I've seen nobody that's better than me. I've seen nobody. Alright, Jaden McDonough versus Sheamus. We got Vladdy at the plate with a man on first, 0 outs. But a 1-2 pitch here.
Getting your foot down and keeping your.
Let's see if Vladdy can do something. Come on now.
Lifts one to right field. Teoscar Hernandez angles on. He's under it for the first out. All right, now that he's not up, maybe Lucas will take that base or look to be aggressive to take that base with Bichette up. Well, some odd things have found Bo Bichette in this game. There's the crazy play with the confusion at home plate. After the ball strike call led to the pickoff, and then he was the guy that put it in play that led to the Edman error.
Oh, back body drop. Holy shit.
Came up together. Really represented the future, represented the hope for the Blue Jays organization. Getting to the big leagues about a month apart in 2019, and they're as close as brothers, they tell you. First chance together in the World Series, perhaps their last chance to play together, because Bo Bichette is entering free agency. So he wasn't just hurrying back to be able to play in this postseason run. He was hurrying back perhaps for one last stand in a Jays uniform. The 1-1 from Glasnow. Bichette takes ball 2. Bonded by being young stars, bonded by being sons of former big league stars. His dad, Dante Bichette, 14 seasons in the major leagues, was all-star 4 times. Vlad's dad in the Hall of Fame.
What are you swinging at, my boy? Come on.
It's still crazy to me. Faced all their dads, and now I'm calling a World Series for their sons. Pretty cool. You gonna stick in it long enough for Vlad? No. No. Here's John Smoltz calling his 60th World Series. John, you still with us? Weekend at Bernie's with you over there. Lucas Leaney.
Oh.
He runs on a 2-2 that's swatted down the line, foul. Down to Ken Rosenthal.
Well, Bo Bichette is playing with something of an injury here, right? Hasn't played before this World Series since September 6th with that sprained left knee. And I asked him, Bo, are you worried as you enter free agency with your condition right now? And he said, to win the World Series, I'll risk it all.
We asked John Schneider today, how do you report feeling? And he said, he's as well as you can be, having not played in a month and a half and then hurrying back from it. Another 2-2 from Glasnow. Lucas not going this time. Bichette bounces it softly left side. Muncy will hope that it goes foul, and it does.
Fuck.
MLB Shops is where to go to get your team gear. MLBshop.com. Blue Jays, as they did in Game 1, erased the deficit with a 4th inning homer. It was Varsho in Game 1. It was Kirk here in Game 3. Anthony Bonda's ready to go. Left-handed batting Dalton Varsho's on deck. Glasnow digging deep for what is likely his last hitter here. This is the 7th pitch to Bichette. And it's in there for strike 3.
What?
His 5th K will be his last. Mission accomplished for the Blue Jays. They've got the Dodger starter out of the game in the 5th inning. Tyler Glasnow, who entered this game with a 0.68 in the postseason, meets his match against his Blue Jays offense. Bonda comes in when you come back.
Jump off the apron and double clothesline to take out both J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor, but it has been the constant attack to the left leg of Sheamus by J.D. McDonough that has defined the majority of this match, Wade.
Well, McDonough's been really smart. He's waited for Finn Balor on several occasions to open up a little distraction, and the second that has happened, J.D. McDonough has pounced and made it count, which is the crucial part. Really softened up that left leg and ankle of Sheamus. Started with the knee, worked downwards from there. Keeping Sheamus down is a very, very difficult prospect, as J.D. McDonough is finding out. But he has been relentless with these attacks.
Of course, Judgment Day trying to long-term put themselves in position for the tag team championships. But right now, business to be dealt with after last week's Battle Royal when Sheamus was eliminated by McDonough and Finn Balor. McDonough stepped to this challenge that General Manager Adam Pearce wanted to see.
Of a fight J.D. McDonough has put up, and oh! Dangerous landing there for both men, but smartly, J.D. McDonough managing to cling onto a rope at some point.
You can see the
save
effect
himself.
Of that left leg, Sheamus limping out on the floor, and now the moonsault from McDonough.
Is Sheamus hurt?
Picture perfect moonsault there from J.D. McDonough after that boot to the chest. Reminiscent of Robbie Keane, an ex-LA Galaxy player from Ireland. And now perhaps going in for the kill is J.D. McDonough.
Oh.
450.
1, 2.
There's so much range in J.D. McDonough. And this is as good as it gets. And you think about J.D. McDonough's body at this point, how much punishment it's absorbed. Still pulling off high-risk aerial offense like that.
Even the punishment of putting forth the offense he has shown tonight. Not just what he's taken, not just what he's absorbed, but what he has been doing in attacking Sheamus has taken something out of him as well.
Look at the welts on the body of J.D. McDonough. He's glowing red from head to toe. That certainly ain't a sunburn. It's a lot more painful than that.
You want to test the punch and kick resistance of Sheamus. You want to know if he can withstand it when he looks at you and says, come on.
Keep kicking me in the teeth.
Exactly.
Keep slapping me in the face. More. I've been there before. It's
right here.
petrifying.
Right there. Place one here now.
Oh, what a psychopath.
And what that does to an opponent mentally.
You can't hurt me. That's the message. JD now realizes it.
Damn.
And those welts are just growing by the second.
Clothesline his fucking head off.
And that back of J.D. McDonough smashing right to the knee of Sheamus.
Sheamus just loves being in the trenches on a Monday night. Doesn't quite feel himself until he's tasted his own blood.
He tried to line up 10 feet to the Bondrin earlier. J.D. McDonough, who, of course, grew up knowing what an Irish drum sounds like and feels like, didn't want to become one. Looking for a quick one here.
Well, this brawl is just another night in Ireland. You know, these two doing that Ireland proud.
Are they ever? Sheamus looking to deliver more. puts him right on that apron, and now he's got
Oh,
him
shit.
where he wants him. Go ahead and count along,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Finn Balor, the mentor, got himself a front row seat for that one, and there was nothing he could do to save his protege, JD McDonough.
Bro.
Row kick incoming. Oh, big knee.
Flying knee.
Well, JD McDonough needed all of his pace and reflexes there, just about catching Sheamus in the nick of time. But can he make it count here?
JT,
Roll up.
pinning combination. Oh, but he gets scooped up instantly.
Run ragged in this one. Look like shadows of the two men who walked down
Oh,
the aisle.
shit.
Unsurprisingly so. Oh my God.
Look at the strength of Sheamus into a high cross. He turned him around. Oh,
Celtic cross.
tosses him across the ring.
I landed on the back of the neck.
1, 2.
Oh, Finn. Finn went and grabbed the foot, put it on the rope.
He had no choice. The match was over there. If Finn had not done that, it was game over. Sheamus saw all of it, even if the referee did not.
Now Sheamus eyeballs Finn and says, "That's how you want to do this? Really?"
All right, I'll fight you, Finn.
Out on the floor, Finn and Sheamus. Well, Vince has the shillelagh in his hand now.
Major equalizer, the shillelagh that Sheamus...
Oh, pop knee!
Sheamus simply too quick for Balor there. Catching Balor unawares. Oh, God.
Oh, is he going to powerbomb him?
Cut the cross.
Him as well.
Oh.
McDonough comes flying out, and Sheamus catches him.
That is, oh, God.
Oh.
Man, oh, man.
Spine just bouncing off our desk there.
Crashing on the reinforced announce desk, and then up onto the barrier.
Ribcage and JD McDonough ate all of that against our security barrier, which did not move at all. I guarantee you, JD McDonough's ribs did. It went up.
Oh.
With the shillelagh.
And the referee didn't see any of it. How smart was that from Finn Balor?
And now JD looking to pounce here.
Spanish fly.
Sheamus's back just got cracked. Oh,
Spanish fly.
My oh my, JD.
1, 2, 3. Oh no. Here comes Shohei.
What a wild conclusion, Wade.
what a war that was. And I criticized JD McDonough earlier, saying he had the gung-ho approach, but that paid off because that has to be the biggest singles victory of McDonough's career when it looked like Sheamus had the match won here with a high cross. Finn Balor's intervention prevented it being a 3 count, and just when it looked like Balor had been dealt with, no, he had not, bouncing back with his shillelagh to the spine of Sheamus, and then this incredible Spanish fly against a 280-pound competitor in Sheamus from the top rope got McDonough a massive, massive win that I don't think anybody was anticipating. What a performance.
Incredible performance. The Spanish fly and the victory, JD McDonough.
Let's change pace a little here. Take you back to last week. A Women's Intercontinental Championship match. It was Maxine Dupree taking on the champ Becky Lynch. And astoundingly, Maxine Dupree completely dominating an out-of-sorts Lynch. Maxine was closing in on victory. Becky Lynch trying everything she could manage to cling onto that championship. Becky Lynch looked like a beaten woman. But then Becky Lynch snapped. got herself disqualified with that shot from the title and then launched a vicious beatdown of Maxine. This is what the top level is all about.
You earned it. 2 wins over one of the best that ever do it, which, by the way, she needed a week off after what happened last week. Regardless of that, 2 wins over the Women's Intercontinental Champion means the 3rd time you beat the charm, right? And you earned it. So when am I making it official?
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I know that those are few and far between around here, but I just don't want it to go to waste.
What are you saying?
No, listen, I want this match so badly. I need this more than anything in the world. Okay,
Glad to
but
hear that, yeah.
after what happened last week with Becky, I think I need to call a friend and confirm that I'm prepared for anything she throws my way. And when I'm ready, which I will be, I will step in that ring and I will take the Women's Intercontinental Championship off of Becky Lynch's waist. And I will give her and the rest of the world the biggest shock of their life.
So you're just planning ahead.
Yes.
Good, I like it. So it's official, eventually. Look, bottom line here is you call me when you're ready, and we'll make it happen. You earned it.
Thank
you. Okay? Deal?
Deal.
Proud of you.
Pleased to be joined backstage by our women's tag team champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Ladies, first off, congratulations. Today is 85 days as tag team champions, and you two defend these titles non-stop. You are true fighting champions. So I guess my question is, why accept this impromptu challenge from Lyra and Bayley?
Well, we never back down from a challenge. Doesn't matter if it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT. If anyone wants to fight, all they have to do is ask.
And not that I'm keeping tabs or anything, but I'm about to make history again. I mean, I know I gotta work on that word. We're about to make history again because we are 2 victories away from having the most women's tag team title defenses in history. It's what we do.
We should be in the title match tonight. Bayley and Lyra don't deserve those titles. And neither do you.
Listen, Asuka, I know we've been through a lot. I've beaten you a lot. But I've changed. I know. I've changed. And I'd be honored. We would be honored to face the 2 of you.
I've changed too.
No.
And you are not ready for Asuka.
Well, it is coming up. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and Lyra Valkyria coming your way.
I'll fight anyone, anytime, any place. I want to fight the world champion.
And then it was to the opposite field. It's his first hit the other way in more than a month. Yeah, he's now the tying run. That's looking to make his mark. If you're John Schneider, you go to Mason Fluharty for the lefty-lefty matchup with Otani and Freeman and hope that you can survive against Mookie Betts. The 1-1 pitch, grounded foul. Otani's done his part to come back to life here in this 4th game. Mookie Betts, though, at 0 for 2.
Well, that whole at bat was set up by the fact that he stayed off the ones away. By staying off the ones away, it's natural for a pitcher to think that they got to get a little closer to the plate, and as each pitch went on, the closer he got, the worse it was for him.
Betts muscles a fly ball to left field for Lucas. 2 out.
Good play, good play, good play.
And now Freeman.
has extended his on-base streak to 18 consecutive games in the postseason. Ball one. Strike one. Freddie Freeman, a .322 hitter in his career with runners in scoring position. That is third over the last 50 years. Tony Gwynn, Rod Carew, Freddie Freeman. Looking for a base hit here to tie up game 3. On a 1-1 from Fluharty. Freeman swats it foul. Strike 2.
That was a better pitch, even though it wasn't in the spot he wanted. You see Freddie's kind of ticked. He missed it. Now this does set up throwing another breaking ball. You just can't keep throwing these pitches in the middle of the zone. That cutter action different than the breaking ball he's been seeing. That curve ball that he threw a lot.
Down the line, a fair ball and a tie.
No fucking way.
Freddie Freeman comes through again. Locked at 4.
Let me see a replay. Let's see a replay.
Another breaking ball in the zone.
Oh my god, that was so fucking close.
Perfectly placed.
Well, we talk about the Dodger bullpen struggles. The Blue Jays pen a concern for them as well. And the Dodgers jump on Mason Fluharty, the 2 lefties that he's brought on to face. Get run scoring hits against him, and we're back at square one in a series tied at 1.
Hey, Meta, film this.
The IC title's a triple threat. Super glued the timekeeper's hammer to his hand, please. Dirty Dom has pulled every trick. Now Penta and Rusev join in for a triple threat wave.
And Jade Cargill launched a heinous assault on the WWE Women's Champ Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown this past week. They're going to go head-to-head for the gold at Saturday night's main event this Saturday.
And the big one, the last we saw of Cody Rhodes, he was viciously claymored by Drew McIntyre. They've been brawling for weeks. Now they fight for the undisputed WWE Championship on Saturday night's main event in just 5 days.
I don't know. But I made no mistake about it. 2026 is going to be my last year. I know. I get it. But as of right now, we are the tag team champions of the world.
Damn right you are.
So, whatever worthy opponents that you have, Russ, bring them up, man. We'll keep this ball rolling. We want to face them soon.
I love the way that sound effect. I was thinking about this.
Pierce, you're too busy back here to see me handling Sheamus. Judgment Day needed our business handled, and we did that. We don't hide from anybody.
So now that we're done jumping through hoops for you, Adam, we would like our tag team rematch. Please. You both have a lot of nerve. You don't think I just saw you cheat to beat Sheamus? Now you're back here tonight?
Pierce,
Are you serious right now?
Listen to me. Not a bad idea. I did say deserving opponents, which you guys are not. Oh, but let's keep it hot. What do you think, Dragon?
Hot. Hey, me encanta. And if you want to keep this hot, aquí me tienes. Soy el calor. I am the heat. I am the fire. And next week, vamos a demostrarles. Let's show them that together we are unstoppable.
Okay, let me understand this. You guys want a rematch with them next week?
Of course we want.
AJ, for you, it is official.
Best of luck.
See you next week, boys.
See you.
Guess so.
Don't cry.
It's going to be the shortest reign of your career, AJ. And the
Andy.
only one of yours.
Oh, here it is.
is time for our World Championship main event. Here we go. And it has been interesting over the past month. The moments of doubt and pause with Lyra Valkyria, with Bayley's enthusiasm for all of this and their relationship. But here they are, fighting for gold. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss looking to defend against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. That's coming next.
Life's not a race, but you're...
And he's got a chance to do something today that hasn't been done in 119 years in the World Series, and that is get 4 extra base hits in a game. Only one guy's done it, Frank Isbell of the White Sox, 1906. Strike 3 called on Will Smith, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 5th, but they have tied it. But they've been winning games even though their offense has not done what you'd figured that it would. But the Stars have come out here in Southern California. Ohtani and Freeman run-scoring hits. And Game 3 from L.A. tied up.
Ozzy Osbourne's cover of War Pigs, and all the profits made by the song's UK record labels will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's. War Pigs is from the album Paranoid. It's available now on Apple Music and Spotify, and we encourage you to do just that. Well, the long and winding road of Bayley and Lyra. This August at SummerSlam, Bayley had that costly interference in Lyra's last chance match against Becky Lynch. Then the recent erratic behavior of Bayley had Lyra questioning so much, but now you get this, the trust in the title shot. And Monday Night Raw is headed to New Mexico, Wade, next week. And the action will heat up. And you know what you saw earlier tonight, and now we will have Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella teaming up against Raquel Rodriguez. and Roxanne Perez.
And the tag match hits do not stop there, because as we just heard, the new tag champs, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, will take on the team they defeated for the gold last week, the Judgment Day, and of course JD McDonough, who we just saw victorious against Sheamus. He's in a rich vein of form, looking to grab back the gold next week on Raw.
Speaking of tag team champs, here they come. One of the greatest of all time. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the champs, and they've gone from the most unlikely pairing earlier this year to now friends beyond the ring, blowing up on social media. I mean, they were at a recent Halloween party that had them crushing it. Bliss dressed as a vampire, and Charlotte sporting the iridescent fairy wings and face gems, dressed as a fairy. They're loving hanging out together.
Well, they are an odd couple tag team that somehow have persevered, made it work, and climbed right to the very top of the mountain, grabbing gold in the process. And when you look across the ring from them tonight, can another odd couple tag team who've had a very shaky start together but somehow found some common ground and made it work, Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, dethrone the tag champs?
For the official introductions of our championship main event, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship!
Safe. Let's go.
Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley! And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair!
The fifth defense in this current reign for Bliss and Flair.
Come on, Clement.
On the line. 13,812 here. A sold-out Honda Center.
Going into the
Has
gap.
been a spectacular evening of action, and it culminates right here with the women's tag team championship match. Wait, as we are underway, and Bayley and Bliss will get us started.
Still blows my mind looking at Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as a tag
Roll
team.
up.
Well, trying to score a quick one here was Bliss.
Perhaps the greatest resumes of any tag team in history. A combined 19 world championships between them.
That's something when you think about it.
And you just know if they can click as they have done over the past couple of months, they may well be unstoppable.
You sit there and you say, we got a 14-time world champion and a 5-time world champion. And as we've called them so many times, the unlikely pairing, and yet week after week you see them growing with their friendship and their admiration and constantly together. You know, we were talking to Charlotte earlier today. She said, listen, I'm finding myself hanging out with her friends and family and developing this twisted queens mindset. You always talk about what it takes in time, tag team action, the chemistry. They've got it.
They have got it, and it looked like at one point it was never going to happen, but then one day it absurdly clicked, and they haven't looked back. And the same seems to be true over the past couple of weeks for Lyra and Bayley, but this is really the acid test for this newer duo to see if they can match the level of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, who now have a taste for gold and are not ready to give it up.
Of course, it was Bayley always pushing ahead when it came to teaming up and getting opportunities like this. You saw what she did on social media to get this.
Run it out, run it out, run it out. Holy shit, Mookie Betts is a goat. What the fuck? What a fucking play.
Opportunity will grant them to you. Kabuki Warriors a little upset, of course, that Lyra Valkyria and Bayley jumped the line, in their words. We got this opportunity ahead of them. They may well be waiting in the wings for whoever the victor may be down the line. But right now, championships up for grabs.
Charlotte able to get out of the way, but then eats that elbow from Lyra Valkyria before coming up with the kick.
Fireflies are out in force, and they're loving what they are seeing from the tag champs here.
Oh.
Big flare chop.
Flair dominating the early goings here, controlling the pace of the match against the less experienced Lyra Valkyria.
Everybody's getting a boot from Charlotte. Spinning kick right to the midsection, and now a striking combination from Valkyria.
Sometimes newer superstars like a Valkyria can be eaten up in the moment against someone with the kind of resume that Charlotte Flair has, but not this Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, and the drop kick through the ropes for Lyra Valkyria. And she says, yeah, we want the title.
The world.
For just any insurance when
Except the challenge is now Bliss is being stretched out by Lyra Valkyria.
What a torturous hold by this incredibly inventive Dubliner. It's been the Ireland show here tonight, and what a victory it would be for Lyra Valkyria and Bayley if they can grab goal here. Completely getting the upper hand in this one against the champ.
Oh, she turns it into a potential pin there as Alexa is able to get free, but right now in a compromised position in that corner against the challengers, trying to fight her way free.
Well, Bliss fighting for dear life at this point. She's been under the cosh from Valkyria and Bayley. And now if Lyra Valkyria can drag her back to the wrong side of the
This
track,
World Series that have been noteworthy. Addison Barger had the first pinch hit grand slam. The 700.
Is desperate to get to Charlotte, and now the teamwork from Bayley and Valkyria.
Late kick out there from Alexa Bliss, and you get the sense that Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are inching closer to the goal here.
Championship match that Bayley desperately wanted. Put forth a challenge on social media and gets it right here at the Honda Center. Would you look at Alexa Bliss, but instead, oh, she does land it! The double DDT! And now Charlotte on that apron. She wants a piece of it.
Little glimpse into the otherworldly abilities of Alexa Bliss, and there's the tag.
Here comes Flair. High flying cross body wipes them both out.
And when you are a challenger for gold,
there are few that do it better than this. Flair chop after Flair chop.
is a fresh Charlotte Flair running at you.
Walk over clothesline. The Queen has arrived for this championship moment, hasn't she?
Now taking full control of the match, guarding those tag championships on her own. Alexa Bliss is down, Alexa Bliss may be out, and Charlotte might have to win this one solo, something she is more than capable of doing.
The offense that Charlotte Flair has been able to string together, it could put away this tag team championship match.
Well, look at her win this one in style, perhaps.
Flair's got that potential moonsault lined up, Wade.
From the top.
Oh.
And into the cover, hook and a leg to retain. But Lyra able to get that left shoulder up.
The game-changing queen of this entire industry, looking as good as ever. Connected perfectly on both opponents with that one. And somehow, Valkyria with just about enough left in the tank to kick out, but for how much longer?
Big boot to deal with Bayley on the apron.
Keep your eye on the
oh, that gave Lyra just enough time to recover. Valkyria, just enough, Wade.
Valkyria really needs this tag, and something has snapped inside Bayley.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Ding dong, you idiots! Bayley demanding a tag now.
The intensity of Bayley. This is the Bayley that at times has confused Lyra, but has helped her out as well. The big knee.
No way.
Bayley.
Control this side of Bayley. And you have a great pathway to the gold.
And Charlotte draped over that second rope as Bayley continues with her assault.
Oh, God, Bayley's gone absolutely berserk here.
Driving the elbow, drop kicking Alexa Bliss off the apron.
Well, Bayley finding that top gear just when it was needed. Finding a knee just when it was needed was Charlotte Flair. Whoa!
Bayley to belly, no shot.
To have the goal right here.
Oh my God.
Such a late
that was very close.
Charlotte Flair. Oh man, 95% of the locker room, and that was going to be new tag team champions. But Charlotte Flair just has that extra ability most don't have.
Will the reign of Bliss and Flair continue? Or will Bayley and Valkyria grab those championships?
Let's go! What a play, Vladdy. Let's go, baby.
Bayley, I think, thinks Charlotte Flair is still illegal here.
No doubt about it as Charlotte kicks free for a moment. And now, look, oh, would you look at the leg drop by Valkyria.
Harry Batia connects on Charlotte Flair. But of course, it's not Charlotte who's legal.
Oh, Bliss! Could she?
Alexa Bliss.
Looking for the Sister Abigail.
Sister Abby DDT. 1, 2. Oh, Bailey with the save.
Wow, championship timing from the veteran Bailey just when it was most needed.
Incredible drama here in our championship main event.
Now with a boot to the temple from Charlotte Flair, they're brawling on the floor, which leaves it to Alexa Bliss and Valkyria in the ring.
The Sister Abigail DDT. Oh, she's going up top. She's going up top. Maybe looking for Twisted Bliss, but instead Lyra able to get to her feet. And catching the cross.
Oh my God. Are they about to win? No fucking shot. No way.
The Nightwing is hit, and now the save by Charlotte.
Well, just like Bailey moments ago, Charlotte Flair saving her tag partner and saving this match in the process because there was no way Bliss was kicking out of that Nightwing. Oh, pick a winner from here, Joe Test. Good luck with that.
Just incredible. As Alexa Bliss feeling the effects of the Nightwing, desperate to get to Charlotte Flair.
The jaws are dropping all over this sold-out arena in Anaheim. And
Oh
now
shit.
Charlotte Flair and Bailey in there.
Luthez Perez.
Jumps right on her. Ground and pound by Bailey, and now Charlotte turns it around.
What an absolute slugfest. Nothing pretty here. This is all about grit, determination, and a desire for gold.
Just toe the line in the center of the ring and determine this thing.
Damn, Bailey. My fault.
Team championship match.
Oh.
Right to the kisser of Bailey. Bailey's down. Is she out? She might be imminently.
Oh, this could be figure 8 time. She's locking it in. Charlotte could bridge this, arch it, and put it in, and retain by submission. Would you look at this? Can Bailey survive it? The figure, oh, Lyra will not let that hand tap. Lyra's holding it up.
Oh, Twisted Bliss.
A Twisted Bliss breaks it up.
Oh, just when Bailey was looking to tap, Lyra prevented that. A Twisted Bliss.
What more can we give? How much more can they give?
Oh.
Sync, double natural selection. Oh, what a show!
That was a great match.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Figure 8 survived. Twisted Bliss breaks it up. And a double natural selection, Wade.
Well, here's your figure 8, and preventing the tap out was Lyra Valkyria. And I think this is the moment Joe Test lost his voice. A Twisted Bliss off the very top. Whoa, wait a second. Oh, hold on, Kabuki Warriors.
Wait, Kabuki Warriors are up.
Asuka and Kairi Sane. The Kabuki Warriors have arrived, and they are attacking.
Well, they've launched some verbal warning shots all night. We want the gold. We will not be jumped in the line. And they're sending a loud and clear message to our victors tonight.
Kairi Sane's up top. Charlotte's
Insane elbow.
Oh, this is a devastating beatdown from the Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors who've been more vicious than ever over the past couple of months. And Bailey now looking to defend Lyra.
Bailey stands opposite Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Well, Asuka and Kairi Sane attacked everybody. And second thoughts about attacking Bailey for some reason.
They pulled off against Bailey.
Bailey's pretty intimidating, especially this version of Bailey, but Kabuki Warriors perhaps wisely backing away there.
Flair and Bliss able to defend the Women's Tag Team Championship. Such a special night here in Anaheim. And now all eyes will be on Salt Lake City, one of the very best cards of the year, set to come your way. The World Heavyweight Championship on Saturday night's main event, CM Punk and Jey Uso.
On what seems like just another swing.
Yeah, these are those
core.
Yeah, those are those oblique injuries you hope you don't have to talk about when you're a hitter, because there's no coming back from that if you've done something. It's not like a day or two rest. Hitter, because there's no coming back from that if you've done something. It's not like a day or two rest is going to be good, because that is very unfortunate if that ends up being the case for Toronto.
It's a huge day of football. Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
France comes in. France at 277 for the Blue Jays after the trade from Minnesota. It's a guy that was an all-star back in Seattle a few years back. He's a local guy out of Downey, California originally, and then West Covina for high school at South Hills.
So you're saying he's from around here?
He's from around here.
I used to love something. Are you local or from around here?
Both, believe it or not. Well, this is noteworthy, by the way, that Robleski is staying in the game here. They have Trinan ready to go. One of the reasons why was that George Springer is a reverse splits guy. He's actually better against righties. And then you have the lefty and Lucas on deck. So the hope for Dave Roberts here is that he can get through the right-handed hitter here. Go lefty-lefty with Lucas. And then you have Trinan to take over for Vladimir Guerrero. The margin so slim. Ball. Every decision under the microscope. Amplified when the bullpens get started as early as they did in this game. Either starter completed 5. Not easy what Ty France is trying to do, coming off of the bench cold here.
Not like he's in the cage.
No.
It was swinging, anticipating.
Another 2-2 from Robleski is fouled again. Ty France, who went to San Diego State, played for Tony Gwynn, and learned everything that he could from one of the greatest hitters of all time. Gonna put some of that to play right here. In a tie game in the World Series, France lays off and the count goes full.
That was a great take for a guy coming off the bench, getting ready to hit fastballs, and then sees that breaking ball for the first time and just had enough ability to not swing.
3-2. He got him with a high fastball.
Now, if there was 2 strikes when he pinch hit, that was strikeout would have gone to Springer. But because there was only 1, he has to own it.
We're in a Dodger bullpen where there is trust to be earned. There are jobs to be won. Justin Robleski doing his part. Juggles, recovers, gets Lucas. 1 2/3 from Justin Robleski. The Dodger bullpen desperate to have somebody step forward, especially from the left side after they lose Vesia. He's going to get a great hand right here. Make it a mixed hand because the crowd probably thinking, man, ride the guy. But Dave Roberts going to go to Blake Trinan with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming up in a tie game.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there? What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that.
How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
You're talking to your computer.
Can you show me how?
Show me that visually?
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA.
Good night, guys.